All right, everybody, buckle up. Today we're making chicken bacon ranch burgers on the Blackstone. Let's get started. Everybody, step one, we are going to pre-make these burgers, get everything, all the ingredients mixed together, and then take them back inside, put them in the refrigerator here for about a half hour to an hour before we bring them back out for the Blackstone. So let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to start with 2 pounds of ground chicken. Dump that in there. Then we've got ourselves about a quarter cup of breadcrumbs. I'm using Panko breadcrumbs. You can use regular breadcrumbs. This is what I had. This is what I'm using. I'm going with a little bit of diced up red onion. You could use regular white onion as well if you like, whichever you prefer. Then I'm going to go with a little bit of garlic. Now, this is fresh garlic that I minced up. There's about 3 cloves of garlic there. And then we're going to add in some freshly shredded cheddar cheese. Don't buy the bag stuff. It's not as good as shredding it yourself. And then this next little piece here, you could go with this or go without it. I want a little bit of heat, so I took a little bit of freshly diced up jalapeno. We're going to throw that in there as well. And then to help bind this all together as well, we're going to go with an egg. Crack that egg right across the top. Throw all this in the trash. Grab myself a paper towel, get a little bit of that egg off those fingers. And then what we're going to do next is we are going to go ahead and throw some gloves on. And since we're digging deep, I'm going to take that watch off as well. So we're going to be mixing all of this together with our hands. You can use a mixer if you like, but you know what? I just prefer to do it this way, so that's what we're doing today. All right, so kind of excited about these burgers, something a little different. We've been doing a lot of red meat burgers, a lot of smash burgers lately on the Blackstone out here, so something a little different. I think the wife is going to enjoy this as well. She's probably tired of that red meat, as well as you probably have guests who don't like red meat or family members who are just like, you know what, can we do something different than red meat? Here we go. So I'm going to mix all that together. And once we get it all mixed together here, I want that egg to make sure I get it fully mixed in there as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make this into balls that I would typically make typically I make smash burgers. I roll that meat up into quarter pound, third pound, half pound balls that I'm going to smash later on there. But I'm going to do a little bit of the same thing here with this chicken. And what I'm going to do is just kind of round it off so that I can make some patties with it later. So just like that, my friends. So I'm going to finish this off. Then we're going to put it in a pan for myself just to throw it in the refrigerator. Like I said, let it just sit in there, stay nice and cold for about 30 minutes to an hour. So let those ingredients really kind of bind together a little bit more as well. Then we'll bring them back out, get the Blackstone fired up. All right, friends. So before we take them inside, I got them all rolled up. A couple other things we're going to do here. We're going to add just a little bit of salt across the top of those. So when we smash those down a little bit later, they'll blend right in. A little bit of pepper. We're on the top of those as well. Now you could do this in the mix as well. I did not do that. You of course could mix this all in as well. And just a little bit of that ranch seasoning. I just want a little bit of that as well on there. We're gonna get some ranch flavor, some more ranch flavor later. Don't worry, my friends. All right, there we go. So we'll now take it inside, let it sit in the refrigerator. All right, folks, so we're going to get the bacon done first on the Blackstone. I'm using a thick cut bacon here. This is an applewood bacon. And we are actually going to put a little seasoning on that bacon as well. So I'm going to start with some Holy Voodoo from Meat Church. A little bit across the top. I love using seasoning on my bacon, especially that Holy Voodoo. And then because we're going chicken bacon ranch style, we're going to add a little bit of that ranch seasoning on that bacon as well. And we'll let this crisp up so it's ready to go later on for that sandwich. All right, friends, we're going to go ahead and get a couple of these chicken patties on the Blackstone. Let's go ahead and put those on here. Perfect. So I'm going to let them sear just a little bit here for about 60 seconds before I begin that smashing process. All right, friends, we are going to go ahead and begin that process of, I'm not making a full smash burger, but I do want to just press those just a little bit. There's that first one for us. And then we'll move that one over just a little bit. Get that one pressed as well. Oh yeah, friends. There we go. You can see the jalapenos, those red onions starting to poke out of there as well. Oh, these will be so good. Check that out, my friends. Those chicken burgers are about ready to come off that Blackstone. Looks like those chicken patties are ready. Let's get things plated. So we're going to grab each of those chicken patties and throw them on that bun. There we go, my friends. Already looking good, nice and thick with that. So we're next going to add just a little bit of bacon. So I got 4 pieces of bacon here. We'll go ahead and break those in half because it's that thick cut bacon. Cross them over here. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. All right, so now we're going to add a slice of that tomato right on the top. Thick pieces of tomato here. These are fresh tomatoes here in the summertime. Some romaine lettuce. You can use iceberg if you like. I prefer that romaine. And then we're going to take a little bit. You could use ranch dressing on this, blue cheese dressing. I'm going to go with some jalapeno ranch here. Continue to spice things up. Flip that lettuce over there. Love the way that comes out of the bottle. You never know what you're going to get. And then I always toast my burger buns with that avocado mayo. So that has that toast on there with a little bit of that mayo as well. Put that right on the top, my friends. And there we go. Our chicken, bacon, ranch burgers off the Blackstone. Let's let them cool for just a moment. We'll give them a taste test. All right, friends, it is time for the old taste test. Let's grab one of these chicken, bacon, ranch burgers. The bun is still nice and warm. Oh, yeah. So if you don't want a regular red meat burger, this is a great way to go. So I can taste all the other complexities in that chicken. You obviously know it's chicken when you bite into it, but and because I added those jalapenos, a little bit of heat on the back end as well, but that red onion, the ranch seasoning we added on top of that to begin with before we smash those down, and then get that nice fresh tomato, some fresh lettuce. I mean, it's summertime. Get some fresh ingredients, my friends. This is absolutely amazing. You can mix it up. Maybe you want to do something a little different, make it like a buffalo style, make it instead of ranch, do something with blue cheese. Get creative with that chicken burger on the Blackstone. But this, my friends, is absolutely amazing. Makes a great meal on a weeknight, on a weekend, weekday, whatever you're doing, whenever you want to fire that Blackstone. This is awesome. So we'll put a lot of information about this in the description. If you like what we're doing, remember, subscribe to our channel, like the episode, and make sure you share what we're doing with your friends, all right? Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys again on Bones and Bruce.